Now, when you're talking about top-shelf airsoft quality products, well, usually you would think of an elite player being the one that would be getting those products, and I don't think I really have to force this joke anymore, so yes, we're at the Elite Force booth here at SHOT Show 2017. Anyway, looking at some of the new product lines and stuff that they're going to be offering, we've got the CO2 Berettas now in tan. So you have the CO2 compatible Beretta with the full auto selector switch over here, so lay down some unmerciless amounts of BBs, but now in tan with threads. Also from the offerings of Beretta, we do have the APX here. It was released, the real steel one, at SHOT Show last year, I believe. And so, you know, with Elite Force, Umarex, all that stuff, they kind of, you know, force the hand, being like, hey, let's just go ahead and release this. CO2 as well. The thin style magazine, CO2 chamber inside the pistol grip. Also moving on, when it comes to vintage, well, Top Shelf definitely likes the vintage. Vintage scotch, vintage guns, and vintage women. You know what I'm saying? Betty White, I'm looking at you. But anyway, so single action revolver right here. So for all you gunslingers out there, this one's actually the wild card, is going to be the SHOT Show exclusive, the deal right there, and it has a nice weathered look. Basically same operation though. Boom. So you can also gunsling, do the spinning tricks. But a really cool offering from Elite Force this year. Now what I have in my hands would be Sean Connery's favorite sniper rifle. This one is the Striker from Amoeba. I'll let that one sink in for a second. All right. Bolt action rifle with a magazine that's easy to release. You can either tap it down right there or use the tab right there. So it's either a trigger gun or that. Easy to manipulate magazine. Also a really easy to manipulate bolt with a short stroke. It takes AEG springs, so you can easily downgrade if you need to for some of the younger players, but I will go ahead and tell you, this is not that hard to pull. So anyway, standard safety and all that stuff. You also have a prime indicator right here, that little red tab. Now, if you watch closely, boom, it's gone. Ready to prime again. And like I said, really easy to prime and shoot. All kinds of modular accessory and parts and anything like that. Pretty much all the sections of this rifle are able to be taken off and replaced, so you could change colors, mix and match, make it black and tan, gray and green, gray and black. I mean, the possibilities are absolutely endless. And now for another fancy, you know, top shelf name, we have the VFC Avalon series from Elite Force. Now, very nice, aesthetically pleasing rifles right here. If I can get one down without knocking the other one over. Very nice, solid build, of course, being VFC. Look at that M-lock compatibility right there. Oh, I say. Also with that VFC stock, the QRS stock. And the QRS magazine. Available in mid-cap and high-cap varieties. Moving down, you'll also see some other familiar weapons right here, the Amoebas. Now, these are going to be the Gen 5 Amoebas. They are going to be having a little bit of a difference with the trigger system, which is actually going to protect the chips in there a lot easier. It's going to have a default that will not let the circuit fry, like on some of the Gen 4s could have that potential to do so. So, like I said, top shelf, Gen 5, baller. Would you look at there? Some more Elite Force guns. Thank you for joining Top Shelf Airsoft here at the Elite Force booth at SHOT Show 2017.